Welcome back to the channel, 00 members. Equip your ski and switch that like and sub before we get into it. Now look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I got more videos in the playlist this week than I ever have. So y'all know what that means. Really, I don't want to edit none of them. I kind of just want to post them and get them up there. But we'll do minimal editing, intro, outro, keeping it short because it's major videos. It's a lot more videos than I usually do. I ain't gonna tell you how many I could drop each day. I'm gonna just tell you, we got a catalog. We got a catalog. Young Iggz, Big Chop, exclusive music video. Now, I will say, at least this one, it's a couple years old, but at least it ain't 10 years old like y'all be trying to give me. Boy, I tell y'all, boy, y'all love going to get them videos from 1996. Y'all love say, hey, look at this, look at that. Boy, y'all kills me with these 1996s. Young Iggz, Big Chop, exclusive music video. We got 2 minutes and 53 seconds of video to stretch. He gave us 3 minutes of raps. So that means we ain't got to do too much stretching. Iggz, tell you like I tell everybody else, you could be cool, all that. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I'm going to keep it a buck. Let's get into it. I ain't going to lie, y'all. There's so many videos, I'm doing no editing. So if I fuck up somewhere or something go wrong or whatever the case, you gonna see everything. I'm not doing no editing in the middle of this.
Following developing news this evening, police continue to investigate a shooting in Central Fresno. Officers got the call and responded and found a 17-year-old boy had been targeted. Officers started.
A 17-year-old boy been targeted. Now y'all know I listen to the news channel every time they got the news channel on there.
CPR and the teen was taken to the hospital. However, he did not make it. He did not make it. He did not make it.
Oh, they want you to know he ain't make it. Iggz, see, I don't know. Let me back you up. I gotta hear the beat and everything. I'm listening to the. She said he did not make it. He did not make it. Hey, they rewinded that month. Hold on.
Following developing news this evening, police continue to investigate a shooting in Central Fresno. Officers got the call and responded.
I forgot who asked for this one. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who half of y'all asked for these. Like I know y'all, but I ain't looking at names.
Taken to the hospital. However, he did not make it. He did not make it.
I like that beat though.
Big Chop, I put a sucker up in the dirt. How you say you from the hood, but you never put in no work for the turf? I'm knowing the shit I said got you hurt, but every time I went it lurked, I put a face on the shirt. On the gang, suckers talk to the police and tell them names. Every time they wrap me up, I ain't never tell them a thing. It's a shame how my partner turn rat and told on the gang. If I see him out in traffic, I'm hitting him with the flame in the grave. That's where his body is gonna remain. I shoot like I'm number 30, Steph Curry from any range. Even though the hammer's dirty, it's still hold 30 in bangs.
Oh, he tripping. Now listen. I was trying to listen and catch it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to catch the flow. I like to catch what's going on. Now I'm listening to the bars because what I'm trying to decipher early on is if the bars is decent, great, ass. I'm trying to figure out where it's sitting. We only a few seconds in. He putting some nice together though. He said you ain't never put in work for the turf. Turf. That's really a double entendre. Turf, they reuse it for grass, stomping yard, you know what I'm saying, stomping grounds, wherever you from, but wherever you from, for the turf, for the, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I'm catching what he's saying. I got the ear to the music, Iggz. That's one thing you ain't never got to tell me. But what I'm noticing is, this like a different group from the group we usually react to. You know what I mean? Like, this don't look like no ties or connections to nobody we know. That's what I'm peeping. That's what I'm looking at on me. Everybody got on Chicago Bulls. I don't know Cali politics. You know, you can't go out there with a certain type of fitted cap on. Somebody told me I go out there with one of my hats on. They gonna think I'm from this. Nigga, I am from.
He did not make it.
Big Chop, I put a sucker up in the dirt. How you say you from the hood, but you never put in no work for the turf?
Come on.
I'm knowing the shit I said got you hurt, but every time I went it lurked, I put a face on the shirt. On the gang, suckers talk to the police and tell them names. Every time they wrap me up, I ain't never tell them a thing. It's a shame how my partner turn rat and told on the gang. If I see him out in traffic, I'm hitting him with the flame in the grave. That's where his body body is gonna remain. I shoot like I'm number 30, Steph Curry from any range. Even though the hammer's dirty, it's still on 30 and bangs. Never worried about a thing, got shooters up on my team. What you mean? We out playing laser tag with them beams. I grew up around drug dealers and killers and even fiends. It's a team, always kept me a pistol.
I grew up around drug dealers and killers and even fiends. The fiends come with the... If you in the hood, you can't have the drug dealers and killers without the fiends. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It all go into... It's the circle of in life, man. The hustlers make they hustle from the fiends that's bringing it back. The fiends, whatever they do. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the fiends got to hustle. Give a fiend. And however they get it. Some of them be on the corner asking. Some of them do whatever they do. Some of them highly functioning, but it depends on what they own, though. You know, because sometimes it get tricky, but they come to that dough. That's how the hustlers get their dough. Then the robbers get theirs from the hustlers that's hustling. Sometimes that should go wrong, but you know how it go. You know, hey, listen.
Tag with them beams. I grew up around drug dealers and killers and even fiends. It's a team. Always kept me a pistol inside my jeans. Hell for terrifying suckers and yellow tape in the scenes. Anyway, the suckers think I'm a joke and I play till I pop up or they stay and blow off their face with a K. Either way, if I ate in the valley, I'm out the way. Probably somewhere getting faced from a pretty bitch in LA or the Bay. Shawty gon' do whatever I say. I'm gon' fuck her to my music or whatever I play. On the set, I die for my loyalty and respect. Trying to figure out what's next while I'm plotting up on the check. It's the West, what I rap and I'm banging it till the death. Let a sucker disrespect and these hollows will rip his flesh. What I said is what I stand on, so get that shit through your...
Hey, on my mama, I ain't gonna lie, Iggz, you doing yo. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta give you. We a minute and 30 in. I ain't got nothing bad to say. But what I'm saying is this.
Death, let a sucker disrespect and these hollows will rip his flesh. What I said is what I...
Bro, right here, he wilding, and I don't mean wilding in a bad way. Look at his face in the back. You gotta let him take when you listen. It's way worse. You shooting a music video and niggas ain't doing their thing. They ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing. Be in the background looking stupid. Don't know what to say. Just be in there like this. Nobody at halftime don't even know what's going on. Just want camera time. This how you get it. What's that? Patron? I thought that was done. Julio. That is Patron, and he's going stupid with it. No shirt. I seen that in the beginning. I didn't say nothing first. I gotta say something now. Do your thing though.
Stand on, so get that shit through your head. Hard as suckers want me dead, but I'm always a step ahead. Come and try. If we can't get to you, your brother gon' die. I ain't never had to lie in my raps when I say I slide. Bitch, I ride. I be having the sucker side terrified. Ah, shit, bag that pussy and leave his ass paralyzed. On the guys, I'll put this big 40 between your eyes. Plus my little shooter toting the chopper that's at his side. He might pop him out the bushes and shoot you as a surprise. Last victim paralyzed, but his partner didn't survive. I'm so wicked, made an O to the gang, a lifetime commitment. Free my partners up in prison that's doing a life sentence. I'm so wicked, made an O to the gang.
I ain't gonna lie.
Free my partners up in prison that's doing a life sentence. Yeah. Gang shit, no lame shit, man. You know how we rocking about you in the streets, man. Free all the thugs locked up.
Iggz, I wish I knew what part you was from.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is California. You was on Disney.
I'm gonna fuck her to my music or whatever I play. Shawty gon' do whatever I say. I'm gonna fuck her to my music or whatever I play.
I like that though.
West, what I rap and I'm banging it till the death. Let a sucker disrespect and these hollows will rip his flesh. What I said is what I stand on, so get that shit through your head. Hard as suckers want me dead, but I'm always a step ahead.
I just don't know where it's from. You can tell it's a Cali project somewhere. It looked like it to me though. I ain't gonna speak on it like I know. But you know. This, hey. Hold on, we got a little piece down here. Oh, this is just another. This Iggz is not bad. I am keeping a hundon. I done heard way worse than Iggz. And it's not even saying, I'm not putting Iggz in a bad category. What I'm saying is like, I done heard way worse than Iggz. If you give any of them any play, man, Iggz right there. You know what I mean? Iggz right there. Now, this is my first listen. I can't give him a full evaluation yet. This is just the first, this is the first impression, not the evaluation. So what I'm saying, Iggz, I like what I heard so far. He put the words together pretty well. Now, what I will say, the only critique I got, and it really ain't a critique for real, I get the bar. We all get it. 30, Steph, I done heard that bar 1,700 times in music. I'm done with that bar. I'm done with that bar. Everything else, He put it together well. Like button, sub button before we get out of here. Iggz, I forgot who requested you. It was so many requests this week, that I put so much in there, it was crazy. Catch y'all in the next video, bruh. Iggy, he going crazy.
You better hurry up and get Iggz, you crazy, dog.
Man, I think I just loaded so fast. I'm like...